Hi everyone, it's Mike here. I'm bringing you some action from the Beaver Pond last night, which was June 1st, 2022. The first beaver out of the lodge seemed a little apprehensive after spotting a couple male mallards. After a quick swim, that beaver turned around and headed back to the lodge. The next beaver up did a quick lap around the pond, including swimming past this sleepy mallard, and then just cruised right across the pond past where I was filming and headed down the dam into the lower pond behind me. I raced down the gully a little ways to get a video of the beaver after he left the lower pond. This path is one that they take from the lower pond into the woods to another pond they've built down further in the gully. Not long later, there was a beaver that came up and over the dam from the lower pond. I don't know if it was the same beaver. I suspect it was. And then I looked into the main pond just in time to see this little feller go under the water. It wasn't too long before Big Mama Beaver came over the dam and headed down to the lower pond. It was obvious she was swimming straight through the lower pond, so I rushed ahead to get some video of her coming down the path. Many of you know that one of the way beavers assess danger is by smell. Usually when I'm near Mama Beaver out of the pond, she just does a quick smell and realizes I'm not a threat, but she seemed more concerned than usual with my smell this day. So as soon as she stepped down, I turned off the recorder and backed up to get out of her way. Now, this is a pond that's further down the gully by a wooden bridge on a bike path. I rarely go down there because the beavers are hard to see from the path. This day I actually bushwhacked down into the back so I could get a better view. And there was a beaver down there in addition to Mama Beaver, and you see that beaver swim by me now and go a little ways up the hill to grab some more food. While that beaver was up the hill, Mama Beaver pulled into that spot with a stick and started chewing on some bark. Once again, she seemed concerned about my smell. Maybe it's because I have never really hung around the lower pond before. Maybe it's because I was wearing deep woods off this day, I'm not sure, but she really did seem more concerned about my smell than normal. She wasn't concerned enough to slap her tail, but there was no doubt in my mind she was more wary of my presence than she ever has been before. Here you'll see the other beaver came back with something he found up the hill, and somewhat surprisingly, the mother ceded the way to this beaver and let him have the spot. Mama came over to see what this beaver was chewing on, but the other beaver didn't seem interested in sharing, which is very common in this beaver family. Here you'll see that beaver moved on to a different course after a few minutes. There's about 30 seconds left of this beaver chewing on a stick. After that, I went up to the main pond, but it was very quiet and there was very little action. So that'll bring the June 1st video to an end. Thanks for checking in. I hope you're enjoying these little clip compilations I've been putting on this week. I love sharing the experiences I have at the beaver pond. Have a great day.